These are parts of a Woodburner set. And this is foam. Let's combine them. So something different now. It's about applying structure. It's about applying stone structure into foam, and you have seen it more often. Here I have an example of a gate in York, English gate. Anyway, you see, it's maybe not so clearly visible. Here you see all the stones are applied using a pencil, right? But now let's try something completely different. I have here a Woodburner. Not sure if it's visible. It is visible. This is a Woodburner set. This is not a sponsored video. I bought it in the Netherlands. I will put up a link where I bought this one. It's a station. It has two connectors. It has two handles that you can use. On, off, you can switch left to right. You can adjust the heat, very important. And you can make crazy cuts using a Woodburner. So let's show you how that works. So I have here a curved wall piece. I have here one specific, I will show one specific shape attached to this burner, to this handle, you could say. It's a triangle, but very flat shape. It's very sharp. And on the other one, we have a little ball type of element. Just so you know, with a Woodburner set, you get a whole bunch of crazy shapes, and they all can make their own shape within the wood/foam. And actually, I already found out that you can adjust, bend, file, cut these pieces to your liking. But so you know, a Woodburner set might come with a range of add-on elements for your handles. So let's start with the triangle shape and see how this goes. Depending on how much dirt is on this burning part, you have to adjust the heat. The cleaner it is, the less heat you need. The hotter it gets, the more foam melts away, and the wider these lines are. But as you can see, I can make reasonable sharp lines. And since it's a triangle, you see I'm rotating a bit. It's an old wall with a lot of irregular stones, and it may not look that interesting yet, but let's see. Give me a few more stones. So this is good enough. So here I have some stones carved out, relatively small stones. I can go much smaller, I can go much larger. And this is the first step. The grout lines are nice, deep, and to make it look better, I use a pencil and I will go through all these lines. It has to be not extremely sharp, a little blunt. You see the cracks or the lines between the stones, they are a little bit exaggerated. They are so deep and you can make them so wide enough to actually fill them in again with material if you want to. I do not want that, but it's possible. But you see, if I go through all these lines with a pencil, then here I have another example of smaller stones where I just simply with lower heat made all these smaller incisions with this burner. But if you go through all these burned in lines with a pencil, it looks like this. And a next step would be referring to one of the other videos about making your own structure cylinders. I have one here. I roll it. And now I have all the stones, also structures, in this case with a very strange pattern, but it's more like giving you an idea what's possible. Now, with this same burner shape, I've made these three examples for you. Smaller stones, larger stones, and even really large stones where we have less heat. The heat you've seen me using, like it depends on it's 90 degrees, but you have to sort that out for yourself. And here we have even more heat. You can go really deep, and then you can actually use your scalpel knife to round off the stones if you like. But this is also a great way for applying stone structure in your builds. And to wrap it all up, I want to show you a little test piece of what I've done using this tool. It's a test piece. I will get back to it, hopefully, on another video. This will be a kind of dice tower with a twist, which is something for later, because this is only a part of the actual build. But here you see all the stones within this structure, also the stairway within. Everything is done by using this specific tool, this Woodburner tool. And you can see we have really deep grout lines, and it has a whole different atmosphere, I would say, than using a pencil. It's not like, oh, this is so cool, I only want to burn bricks rather than using a pencil. That all depends on the type of structure you are building. But again, this is a very interesting tool that works well with foam, so it's also worth sharing with you guys. Go check it out on the internet. Wood burning tool, again, for especially those who live in the Netherlands. I have a link of the company where I got mine, and I hope it was something you liked and you've learned a little bit about this. Or check out the link of the company here in the Netherlands where I got mine from. Interesting enough to show you guys. So I hope you liked it. Thanks again. Many thanks again for watching. And also, again, thank you very much if you liked it and if you subscribe to my channel. I will burn a little bit more. So thanks again for watching and see you soon.